What's up, everybody? I want to actually talk about Mississauga Hardware. I was recently in the new location, and I got to check it out. I saw a bunch of videos, everybody sharing, stopping by and checking it out. And then I was just walking around saying hello to the boys and the girls, and I was just reminiscing. And I was like thinking, holy crap, it's been like 30 years that I've been coming to this place. I actually first discovered it because of a film friend who actually told me to go there. They were the only ones that had this harness for this film industry because he was a rigger. And he's like, stop by and grab it from here. They've got the best price. I walk in and I got friendly with Tony. And we got talking, and that's what I love about Tony and Dom and the whole family there and what they've built. I have a lot of respect for Mississauga Hardware. I was just walking around quiet to myself, and sure enough, I make my jokes and I do my thing, but I was just like in awe of what they've built over the years, because obviously it started with the old man and the family, and then Tony is now taking it to, he's created such a legacy now, and I have a lot of respect for that. And the thing is, when you walk into Mississauga Hardware, you're treated the same way. It doesn't matter if you're some big time influencer or whatever, or if you're some kid who's just getting started, they treat you the same way. There's no hierarchy bullshit. And that's what I like about it. And even when I'm talking to them, I know I watch him and his head's on a swivel because he's always on customer service. And here he is, he's got this big store and he's got a lot of customers coming in and he's treating the tradespeople and blue collar respectfully. And he's still having a conversation with you. He's still willing to chat with you and shoot the shit. That's the way it should be. And I'll just give you guys a small little joke because I'm always walking in there and there's always jokes, right? In the early days in the smaller shop, they had this little carousel by the cash, and it was a carousel of bits. And I was just waiting for my, what could have been construction screws at the time or whatever. And all of a sudden I'm looking at this carousel bits, and there were different lengths, right? So they had like the little 1.5 inches, 3 inch, 6 inch, 12 inch, right? And I'm just watching it. Tony brings me my box of screws, and all of a sudden he's like, what's up? And I was like, I'm just looking at these things, and I'm noticing that, you know, the 3 inch is yellow, the 6 inch is black, and the 12 inch is red. And I just look at him and I just say, how come the 12's not black? And he just shook his head. And I'm like, well, the 3 being yellow, that makes a lot of sense, right? I'm proud of what him, the old man, we miss him. Good on you, dude. You've done an amazing job continuing the legacy. You truly have, dude. And I can see myself walking in there in another 30 years and it'll be the exact same way. Dude, don't ever change, man. Don't ever change. And if you guys get a